Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. We're in town right now and we're about to eat lunch. We're gonna check out this place called Golden Pork because Harrison's craving ramen, and I'll show you guys what we get. Harrison's pork bun for his combo. How is it? Is it sweet? Let me try. I didn't even record it. The pork is really tender. It's kind of sweet. The bao bun's like really soft. And I also got my rice bowl. And then this is Harrison's black garlic ramen. I'm gonna pop the yolk. I'm gonna try a first bite of my rice bowl. Check out the egg on this. 잘 먹겠습니다. The rice is kind of like had too much water cooked into it, so it's a little bit too soft. The meat is really good. It's like really nice and bouncy. And because it's thin, it's very soft as well. Gyoza. It's really good. Nice and crispy on the outside. Has cabbage, scallion, ginger, and pork meat. Nice flavors. It's a little salty, but mostly savory. Very garlicky. Has kind of like a smoky flavor to it, and a nice rich pork broth. The wood ear mushroom kind of makes it a little more earthier, and the noodles are like thin. Delicious. There you go. A little bit of chili oil. It's a little too much rice. This is my fit today. My Old Navy dress with my Uniqlo cardigan and Skechers shoes, all funded by Harrison Sakuma. We're gonna buy our ingredients for dinner today. I'm at Whole Foods. This is the cutest Whole Foods, I feel like, the Moana Foodland marketplace. And we're looking for some guanciale because we want to make carbonara. That little tin is $100 or $80. One says 79, one says 99. Kind of want to do like a thicker noodle. Maybe like this cannoli. There's other noodles here, like these specialty dried noodles. but they are kind of pricey. Like the one I want is like $9. And then all these sauces as well, and olive oils as well. I'm just waiting on Harrison, still waiting to get the guanciale. So this was our first time using guanciale for our carbonara pasta, and I gotta say, it did make a difference. Like my friend Jen always recommended that we try it, and the pasta was delicious. The thing that I do have to admit though is the pasta that I chose might not have been the best for this particular dish, only because like some of the noodles that were like more tightly wound up didn't cook all the way through, so it had a little bit more like bite to it. I mean, I gotta say, it just wasn't cooked all the way through, but the flavor was really good. As you can tell, I'm like very much enjoying the dish. And we made blueberry Dutch baby for breakfast the next day. I'm so sorry guys, like, I mean, Harrison loves to cook, but he's always in his underwear, and I keep trying to like, you know, frame him out, but you know, the only thing that you can guarantee is he's gonna make food and he's gonna be in his underwear. But we were enjoying the Victoria's Secret fashion show while having our breakfast, and it was a pretty chill day, I gotta say. He made also like this blueberry cream cheese topping, which was so good. Like at this point, I'm not even eating breakfast, I'm having dessert. And later, our friends invited us to, you know, swim at the pool in their condo, and we were just hanging out here. It was such a nice day, but there is a pizza shop in their building that you can smell the fresh pizza being baked, and this is where we went. Like a new pizza spot called Mad Pie. Harrison is getting a slice for, you know, when we go home. Seriously, best way to reheat a pizza. Oh, it's hot. It is hot. First bite of this Mad Bean pizza. This is fungi, so it's like mushroom. I think there's a bit of ricotta cheese on here. It's the next day. I couldn't eat yesterday, even though I wanted to. I felt like super full and nasty, and also pretty tired because we just finished swimming at our friend's pool. I want to try throwing on some of this chili oil that we got from Safeway. It's a signature brand. And it's very similar to like the Trader Joe's the Trader Joe's chili crisp oil. Throw that Jones on there. Cheers. It tastes a little bit like fire roasted since I reheated it on the pan, but the dough is really, you know, like kind of crispy on the bottom and then fluffy bread on the inside. The cheese is actually, there's a lot of cheese. Not like really salty cheese, more like a more milder type of cheese. And then there's like hints of, I can't really tell what mushroom it is, but it looks like it could be a brown mushroom. Harrison and I thought maybe it might have had a truffle oil, but I'm not really tasting any truffle oil. So it could just be like some kind of white cheese maybe some mozzarella since it does stretch, maybe some Parmesan. Lunch all done from Mad Pies, and it was just as good the next day. I still have the cannoli in the fridge. I'll probably eat that for dessert later tonight. Let's try this cannoli. Like, the filling is okay. I feel like the outside of these are never really as crispy as you think that they're gonna be. Because isn't this like a deep fried, like, pastry? And it's very, like, it's not very sweet, very creamy. Is it mind-blowing? Not really. Would I get it again? Yeah, I think I would. Like, this is kind of like a sweet treat without being too sweet or too, like, guilty filling. The sweetness is there, but it's very, like, mild. So today I'm going to my friend Lisa's house. We're gonna do like a friend's hot pot and plan out her baby shower, which we're hoping to do sometime in mid-December. Yesterday I did go to visit my dad, and it wasn't like the most pleasant like visit. I'm kind of starting to notice that he is kind of going through like his phases of dementia, and you know, I can kind of see when like his, you know, mood changes, cuz he has this like face of kind of like fear and confusion but mixed together. It's not like an intense fear, but it's almost like a fear of like, you know, when you have that fear of like you're about to fall and you're just kind of like that. He does that, plus he starts to just stare, very like, you know, like he's staring like as if he's trying to figure out who you are. And the other day, he basically couldn't like say who I was, you know, like I kept asking him, you know, do you know who I am? Do you know my name? And he would say, yeah, of course I know your name. And I said, you know, say it, because he was saying like all of these kind of like aggressive and hurtful things. Like he was calling me like the B word and like effing B word. And he doesn't normally talk like that. But when he does, I can tell like something takes over and he doesn't really have control when he says it. So I would ask him, like, who do you think you're talking to? Like, do you know who I am? Like, do you know my name? And he couldn't say it. He would just say something like, I know it, but I don't know how to say it, or something like that. It was really weird. And, you know, I went kind of emotional after the visit, and I was like, kind of like crying in my car, because I don't think I ever thought I would ever see my dad this way. And it's kind of upsetting to see him go through that. But he did call me afterwards, after the day, after I visited him. He called me, and he kind of recalled that I visited, but he couldn't recall what happened like towards the end. And he basically asked me if I was okay, and if I ate. And I told him, yeah, I did. I ate dinner. We're basically resting so that we can go to bed. And he goes, oh, okay, then sleep well. And then I told him, oh, yeah, like, you too, sleep well. And, you know, when he called me, his face looked like it was him. It wasn't like the other, you know, I want to say like the Jekyll, or is it Jekyll or Hyde? I don't know. But like it wasn't like his aggressive side. Like you can tell when he's him and when he's like not him. It's really strange. I'm not really even sure why I'm talking about it. I just feel like maybe I should keep note of these things and like see how much more dramatic like these, you know, events kind of happen. Because like the last time he was like that with me was when he was staying over my house and he was noticeably irritable, and so he like called me an effing B word, and I was like kind of confused. Like I was like, well, what do you mean? Like why are you calling me that, you know? And then it happened again yesterday. So I mean, the space between when it happens, it's still pretty like wide, like long apart. Because that happened sometime in, I think it was April or May. So from then till now, like it's a pretty far, like from then to now scenario. But I'm just hoping like it doesn't happen more frequently, because it is kind of like, you know, worrying and upsetting to see him go through that, and for him not to recall when he's going through it. But when he does, he normally doesn't even call me, but I could tell like he probably felt like something happened, or something felt like in him that he was bothered and needed to call me, and so he did. And that's why he called to see what I was doing and if I, you know, ate and if I'm like okay. But yeah, like that's kind of what happened yesterday, and I couldn't really you know, vlog about it because it is kind of like an emotional like thing that happens. And I don't know, maybe I might put this in a later vlog because I don't want it to be like super depressing, since today it is like about friends and celebrating the new life that's coming for my best friend. She's gonna have a girl, so I'm excited about that. But I'll show you guys what we make later today. It's lunchtime and we're gonna have a ramen at Hokkaido Santouka today. So I'll show you guys what we get. Hi, friend. Come around. I'm recording you. First bite with the noodles. You got the spicy miso, right? Yeah. Harrison got the spicy miso with char siu, which is like a pork belly.
Like the stuff that he's making, I'm not saying it's not like fuel.
Ooh, hot.
Like it's like the yield.
It's I like this kind of meat just because I feel like I'm actually eating meat. But the pork belly is like more of like that. You're eating like the tendon or fat. Yeah. How did you like it, the ramen place? Yeah? I liked it too. It's my first time eating here and he says it's been here for like 10 years. 10 plus years, good lord. Yeah, it was a good spot. We're back here again. Looks pretty good. It's like a clear broth. Thank you. Let's try some of this. It's tonkatsu, right?
Lard tonkatsu.
Lard tonkatsu. Wow, the tonkatsu is like really tender. It's pretty good, yeah. They give you like this clear soup. Kind of looks like the pork broth soup. With the tonkatsu. Very nice, clean broth. Very light seasoning. It's really good. This is like the kimchi noodle, cold noodles. What kind of meat did it say for this one? They're all pork, I think. I gotta check on the menu again.
The flavors from this dish is very similar to another Korean dish called naengmyeon. Instead of using buckwheat noodles like naengmyeon, I believe this dish is using somen noodles. The dish is also served with like a chilled, thinly sliced pork meat, and the soup is pretty much like similar to naengmyeon, but I would say a little bit more sour, probably because of the kimchi juice that they add to this noodle dish. But I would say out of all the 3 entrees that we got, this one had the most flavor.
This soup kind of tastes like more like a naengmyeon soup base with like somen, yeah?
I like that one.
You like this one? I thought you said you like this one the best.
Yeah, I could do without it.
Oh, Harrison likes this one the best.
A lot of the other dishes were more like
This is like the
clean
clear
flavors.
pork
As you
broth
can tell, the broth is clear, but this one, it's gonna be like a combination of sour, sweet, and there is a little bit of like acidity coming from the soup as well. The gomtang is very much like
rice.
just like a very clean broth soup. It was good, and I feel like it's something that you would generally eat, you know, when your body is feeling kind of fatigued and you just want something warm in your body. And this dish is very similar to like what my mom would make us if, you know, she felt like we were feeling kind of sick that day. Like it pretty much be like nourishing us from the inside out.
I felt like on social media, the clear pork broth was a little more overhyped, but I think me and Harrison both enjoyed the kimchi noodle, the cold kimchi noodles, more.
delicious lunch. Thank you, my dear. Did it fulfill your craving?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm so full. Where are we going now?
The mall.
Headed to the mall. We're headed to the mall. What?
That beef one.
Yeah, the beef, it's not beef. They're all pork. But the clear broth was like really hyped up on social media. So I was expecting it to be like super amazing. But it actually just, to me, tasted like similar to like a chicken soup, but like with pork. I don't know. But the kimchi noodles were pretty good. I want to say the flavor was probably the most on the kimchi noodles.
It would have been better if they put like hot barley.
Hot barley? On what?
For like the
soup?
The pork one? Yeah, the rice
Clear
one.
barley instead of rice?
No, like barley water.
Oh.
They just basically use like just regular water.
Ah. For more depth of flavor. But the server said they're basically opening up a bunch of locations. There was one, I guess it started in Seoul, and then they opened one in New York, and then they're gonna open one, I think he said in the Bay Area, but the Oahu location is their third location, and then they're gonna go even further out to like Paris. That's wild. Korean food in Paris. And then also he said somewhere in Japan, but I didn't really catch the city. But yeah, I think we would come back again. 3 items, we paid $72 with the tip, so it was like 60 something. Yeah,
50 something.
oh, it was like 50 something, which the price is like pretty good considering it's in a luxury condo building. That place was probably one of the best places we ate at so far this week. Yeah. Well, let's go to the mall.
Light as a feather when I'm floating through, reading through the daily news, measuring the hurt within the golden rule. Centimeters of ether, I'm heating the speaker. Motivational teacher with words that burn people. Singing the headlines, line with discord. It's either genocide or the planet in uproar. Never good. The rules in paradise are never nice. The best laid plans of mice and men are never right. I'm just a vagabond with flowers for Algernon, an average Joe who knows what the fuck is going on. It's the hope of my thoughts that I travel upon. Fly like an arrow of God until I'm gone. So drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical.
Merch did you get? What's the merch that you got? Let's see. Why you get 2 license plate ones? The other one is it's off. It's off the car.
Well, I buy my car later today.
Let me see the sticker. This is for its hard hat. This is a reflective one right over here. And then this is what they're known for.
Serena out there, deep in the woods of Arizona. The sun be out. Life's ironic, ain't it? Trying to be Dali when I write. Surreal life, I painted vivid.